traveling down I-10 headed toward New Orleans for a special trip. All right, the theme of this one is...
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop what you're doing.
Stop, drop, and roll. That's right.
Stop it.
Captain Brian Sherman, our buddy in Venice, Louisiana, called us and said, oh, he said, hey, you're in Mississippi. No, he didn't say that. Look, I don't know if you can get here tonight, but the wind is laid down, the Gulf is flat, the tuna fish are jumping out of the water, and they're catching them on topwater plugs. Tuna fishing out of the boat and out of the kayaks. So we made some calls, made some arrangements, changed the schedule. A big boat in the morning going out in the Gulf, in the Mississippi Canyon, thousands of feet deep. Thousands. It's ridiculous. And it's so deep that there's yellowfin tuna and marlin and all kind of crazy stuff. So my line cutter's on a string. I got two of them. Back up. I'm fixing to put 40-pound test braid on a 6,000. Brian says bring the 8-foot surf rod for whipping plugs. This is a Penn Prevail 2-piece. And you got a 6,000 on here. And this is the small rod.
You don't get any. Well, the ones they've been catching on the plugs on top are blackfins and kingfish. They said the kingfish were killing the plug the other day.
Really?
Yeah, so blackfin and
I've seen that
kingfish and on plugs, and then we're gonna chum the yellowfin.
Chum up the yellowfin. How deep of water are we gonna be in?
200 feet, right around 200.
200 foot? I thought it was way deeper out there.
Well, it is way deeper out there, but we're gonna be around some lumps.
Oh,
and we're really not going deeper. He said we'll probably spend most of the day between 185 and 220.
How deep does it get to get off the lumps?
I mean, there's 2,000 feet. There's more than 2,000 feet of water out there.
Yeah. It's crazy. So we're going to be like basically on top of a mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, there's New Orleans in the upper left-hand corner. We're headed out the mouth of the Mississippi and we're headed to a lump. I'm not sure if this is the one, but this kind of gives you an idea of the shelf that we're on, and you can see the deep drop down to 2,000 foot. The marine life that they have in South Louisiana out the mouth of Mississippi is staggering. Captain Brian said they were hanging yellowfin tuna and there was a marlin chasing the tuna onto the boat that they had on the line. If you've never fished Southeast Louisiana, you need to put it on your bucket list because it's like something you've never seen before.
I'm ready. Good morning. It's Venice, Louisiana at 4 o'clock. 4 a.m.
I know. 4 a.m.
Protected right here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I hope the tuna get up this early.
Good morning. Let's do it. Tuna.
Cajun Unlimited.
Saucy bar.
I think it's in the front box.
Oh, good morning.
What are we about to do here? Are we dropping for some bait?
Interesting.
What do we got, Brian? You see some fish?
Got some marks. Got some fish down there.
Some tuna?
90 to 70 foot range.
So we're on a shelf right now.
Yep.
190 feet of water.
Just came up from 265.
265. So he said 5 miles that way is 2,000 feet. So we're like on a shelf and it just... Yeah, we're cutting these up for bait and chum.
Teresa put out a piece of that cut bait to see if anything would whack it, and bzzz, it took off.
Tighten the drag up.
Here. Just keep it spread.
Okay.
that little speckled trout?
Yeah.
You ready? You gonna gaff him? Just gonna watch the line though. Okay, come back. I'll get it. Come on in.
There we go.
Watch out, he's got lots of teeth, Gavin. Watch
Yeah.
out, buddy.
I'm coming around. Come to the back. Come on up.
Film that from a distance.
Ready?
Yep.
Up and over.
Okay, they're out.
Big old king mackerel.
See it?
That's a big dude. Man, got him on a fluoro leader too. That takes talent. All right, let's get a tuna now. Oh, it's tuna time. I got a tuna.
That's it. That's what we're after. Yellowfin tuna. These guys were having good luck on the yellowfin tuna, but they were catching them all on bonita, cut bonita, and they had an extra to give us.
Heads up.
One in hot.
Throwed him into the ball. Yay! Now we're talking.
That's business. Give me a little hot pocket in the big old fat chunk.
We had our boy Gavin with us on this trip. This was his first time ever seeing anything like this, and this is his first kingfish, period.
Hold it right there. You don't need a belt right now, do you?
Yes, sir. We will be looking towards the anchorage area.
There you go. That's your first thing, huh?
First thing. Well, back when we got it.
Pick him up. All right, lift it, lift it.
This is how they tuna fish in Venice, Louisiana. You take a piece of cut bait, make a small cut, and you bury the circle hook in there, and then you feed it out real easy with the chum. When the fish hits it, you let go and the reel burns. When it's time to reel it in, you start reeling and the cut bait comes off. This way you don't twist your line. I was feeding the bait out and it wasn't long till I got whacked.
Oh, he just got. Somebody needs to get on the camera.
We were constantly doing drifts. This was really chaotic. A lot of times you'd have several fish on at the same time. You'd have to turn the boat around and go do the drift again. There was a lot of action happening all at once.
I got a rag.
This is a regular Chinese fire drill. A lot of time we put a big fight on some of these fish and they break off at the end. Really frustrating.
Wow.
I later learned to stand up more straight and lean back. This was killing my back because I was doing it all wrong. These fish have some power. Yep, and after all that, he broke off.
you think, Kevin?
So here's our buddy Captain Brian again feeding out that little bait with the pocket and the circle hook in it. It just floats back there with the chum until something whacks it. This time it's just a false alarm. This fish is coming in way too easy. Looks like a bonita. Oh well, we'll throw him back because we have our minds set on something much larger, yellowfin tuna.
I got you.
Oh, I'm hooked up now.
Oh, blackfin.
Oh.
Blackfin, it is a blackfin. Here, grab the gaff.
Gaff, Gavin. Gaff.
Oh, you're gonna swing it in the boat.
Okay.
This is more like it. There's a yellowfin. That's the ticket. That's the prime meat. I'm not sure how much he went, probably 60 or 70 pounds. He's going straight in the ice. Captain Brian was dying to get the Kaku Wahoo out there and have a yellowfin fought on it. We managed to do it, and here it is, going down.
Got a boat coming right at us. All right, he sees us. Yeah, go back. Got it?
There you go, a Kaku Wahoo kayak landed a yellowfin tuna. That's a good looking fish and a lot of good meat, but there's no time to rest. These tuna are thick out here.
I'm checking for how much land still had on it. About 600 yards.
What an epic day and what an epic trip. Captain Brian was just thrilled to death for this big tuna he caught. We actually caught a lot of tuna that day, and here's the total haul. 5 yellowfin, 5 blackfin. That's a lot of good, delicious meat. We are all wore out, so let's head back to the dock, get a shower, and get something to eat. Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to Captain Brian from KayakVeniceLA.com. Y'all check him out, watch our episode Voodoo in Venice, and you'll see what he does in the kayaks for big reds and specks. It's amazing. Until next time, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you right here. Same fishing time, same fishing channel. What?